So while we all woke up today with different amounts of money in our checking account, or what we might call our money account, we all woke up today with the same amount of time in our time account. It's not like, well, I get 24 hours in a day. Lauren's particularly effective, so she only needs 20. You know, Julie, she's super effective. She only needs like 15. Amy, I don't know. She maybe needs a little extra, probably 32 hours in a day. She needs, you know, it's not like that. We all woke up with the exact same amount of time in our time account. We all woke up with 24 hours in a day. We all have 7 days in a week. So we all have the exact same 168 hours with which to design our life. That's how much is in your time account. And as you spend that time, you don't ever get any of it back. So the last hour of today passed how it passed, and you don't ever get that hour back. There's no refunds, nothing like that. And that's why I love money, because you can always make more. You can always make more money. Sometimes I say to myself, well, Gina, if worse comes to worse, you'll just go wash windows. Now, I do have a preference about how I go about making money, but there is always money to be made. Now, you can use money to buy time. People who want to use money to buy time, we call those prospects in my business. So yes, that's my business. People pay for high-caliber, part-time virtual executive assistants. They get more time back in their life. But I'm not going to talk much about that today. I want you to start hearing, though, the phrase spending time in the way you hear the phrase spending money. There's some real power and awakening that comes with getting that with time, like with money, you're spending it. It's going away. You're investing it, perhaps. And when you start to relate to time like it's something that gets spent or it's something that gets invested, some new ideas or some new insights might come to you. So just for a quick second, I want you to just turn to somebody next to you. It's going to take you only 10 seconds. And here's what I want you to say, because you want your brain to start hearing spending time in the same way you hear spending money. So I want you to turn to somebody next to you and just tell them two things. I want you to tell them one thing you spent money on recently and one thing you spent time on. So it might be, time and money. Go ahead to the next slide. So it might be, I spent money on groceries, I spent time writing an agenda. I spent time at my son's soccer game. I spent money on a lamp. Okay, so real quick, just do that real quick with somebody right next to you. One thing you spent time on, one thing you spent money on.